Now, we know the white media player hates my man like a big dog, but Mad Sports got mad love for Allen Iverson. Now, when he spoke with us, he was real and he was raw. That's the only way he would have it, and that's the only way we would want it. Here, the true answer in the zone.
I'm just a competitor, you know. I love my teammates so much, you know, because they know that I'm gonna play every game like it's my last. They know I'm gonna play every game like it's my last, every night, night in and night out. They ain't got no question about me, hurt or not. They know he in the foxhole with us. You know, he good. We all right. You know, we good tonight. We gonna do something and we gonna come out with this win. I always wanted to have a jumper like Bird, jump like Magic. Jump like Jordan, pass like Magic, be quick like Isaiah, you know, shoot like Bird, you know. And, you know, I don't have all that in my game, obviously, or I'd be people wouldn't even be talking about Mike right now. But that's what I always wanted in my game. All of those games right there, you know, put into one game with my heart. You know, that's who I try to be as a basketball player. You know, I want the skills of all those guys into one. And that may be a little bit far-fetched, but I try to get there. I'm trying to. Coach Thompson meant the most to my career, you know. And I'm talking about, I don't think words can describe, you know, what he meant to me as a coach, you know, because he taught me so many things off the basketball court. I mean, so many special things, so many things I couldn't even talk to on camera. Some things I never even talked to my mom about. Just him being so real with me and helping me become a better person. He taught me how to be a good person first. Then he taught me how to be a basketball player. He helped me along with my God-given ability, put all of that together and become an NBA basketball player. You know, and plus he made me a man in the process, you know. So I mean, he meant everything to me, and I looked up to him so much.
You see the turnout, you know, a lot of people come out here, you know, this might be the only time they ever get to see Magic Johnson. So, you know, I just felt like I did something positive for my community. You know, I brought something back home, something big like this.
I know I can't satisfy everybody. Everybody not gonna love Allen Iverson. It's gonna be, I said it from day one, it's gonna be a billion people that love Allen Iverson. It's gonna be a billion people that hate him. But it's just real with me to understand that I gotta try to concentrate on the people that care something about me. You know, God gave me something real special. And, you know, I think, you know, I'd take away the basketball part of it, and if I had to, you know, to just have, you know, just me, just the person that I am, just who I am to kids, man. I don't want to change that for nothing in the world. Yeah, they love the basketball player. All kids like to see Allen Iverson cross somebody up, dunk on somebody, shoot a jump, or do a fancy pass. Everybody wants to see that because that's where they first know me from. That's where they first know me from, basketball. But then they started to relate to everything else they got to do with Allen Iverson. You know, my hair, the way I dress, you know, by me being loyal to my family and friends, you know. And little kids nowadays, you know, they see somebody living like that, and plus they doing something for themselves positive. That's what they want to be like, you know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
1-3 all.
Man, child, you think the style wow? First thought suspect, complaints lodged and foul. The hurt and hungry pass, facts with the system, feed the fire, judged by
I'm into this music thing, man. I mean, it's my life. I always wanted to do it. Now I got an opportunity. I got a one-album deal with Universal. Basketball opened some doors for me, and it enabled me to be able to, you know, do the album now. You know, a lot of guys start off wanting to do the rap thing, and then they make it playing basketball or doing whatever, and then they get their own record company and they concentrate on that because they love it so much. But they use the other things just a vehicle, a way to get there. You know, a lot of people like, man, AI coming out with an album, he can't be doo-doo. If he garbage, then it's just not gonna seem real, you know. A lot of basketball players did it. I'm not calling no names. I mean, I respect all of them for everything they've done, but a lot of people say a lot of basketball players that do it mess the game up because they didn't do it the right way. You know, I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna catch a lot of beef with the media as far as things I say, how I say it, and just by being hardcore street, I'm gonna catch a lot of beef with it. But the real people, the hardcore people from the streets, they gonna love it. And them the only people that I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach and the people that's real. God just, I mean, he just blessed me, man, with a talent. And a lot of people say, man, Allen Iverson, man, he all right, but you know, he kind of cocky. You know, I'm not cocky, man. I'm just confident in the talent that God gave me. Man, he gives so many people talent to do so many things. I mean, why would you think that the talent he gave you is less than what he gave somebody else? He gave you the same talent to do the same thing. So I'm not saying, no, I'm better than you. No, I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I believe in this talent that God gave. Maybe I'm not the best basketball player in the world, but I believe it because he gave me a gift. And I'm just going to take care of this. I'm going to treasure this gift. I'm going to make sure, nothing ever happens to it until he's ready to, take it back from me.